The impetus for setting up Shoestring Services really came from the fact that I personally come from a very startup heavy background. I founded and co-founded a couple of my own startups. I've been involved in a number of early stage businesses. And what I found time and time again was that every startup or young business that I worked with was in a position where they would either need to hire internally, which not many, at least pre-revenue startups, can afford to do, or they'd have to go to a boutique marketing agency, which can be exorbitantly expensive or out of budget completely, or they're in a position where they would look at outsourcing to economies of scale, but then there was a risk of local tone. And the fourth option that most ultimately ended up going with was upskilling internally, but that obviously takes time away from operational activities. I really just saw an opportunity to set up our own agency around the whole brand ethos of delivering high impact, low cost marketing services. And whilst we've positioned ourselves as a startup agency, we work with everyone, all the way from beta startups through to global enterprise companies. The startup space is just our area of expertise. We know that it's difficult for startups to get a leg up when they're limited by budget, limited by resources. They don't have the luxury of spending a huge amount of time and money on strategizing and things of that nature. They really just need a way to get to market, test what's going to work, and scale it cost effectively with someone that they can trust. And so we saw an opportunity in setting up an agency whereby we are very much like a marketing co-founder for hire. We're giving startups and young businesses the opportunity to work with a team of highly skilled professionals who are across a number of different industry verticals and service specializations and key skills, instead of looking at options where they have to potentially use a single freelancer or a single marketing coordinator or junior. They've got access to a breadth of knowledge and a team of 12 plus people with Shoestring Services at prices that they can afford. And one thing that we say to every client that we start working with is we're very flexible. We will always find a way to make it work for a client. Even though we've priced our services to be almost like an a la carte menu, we're very flexible. All of our services are highly tailored and customized. We can always find a way to make it work for them. The way that Shoestring Services differentiates itself from other digital agencies, beyond the fact that we are affordable and we focus on startups and we don't have contracts or minimum commitments, beyond all of that, one of the core reasons that a lot of our clients want to work with us or have chosen to work with us really comes down to the fact that we are very focused on emerging technology, AI, automation, different tools that are going to help them stay ahead of the curve and make their lives easier and, of course, make their marketing more impactful. We work with everyone, all the way from beta startups to global enterprise businesses. Even global enterprise businesses appreciate us for our ability to recommend different tools that they may not have heard of, or for really having our finger on the pulse of the next wave of technology or up and coming tools that they can take advantage of before competitors do. We have a breadth of knowledge in utilizing AI and ChatGPT and other tools. Of course, like whilst everyone is using ChatGPT at the moment, there are ways that you can use it more effectively, which we've really honed in on